So welcome back to Sri Sai Aadhan Classes, Chemistry Grade 10 Chapter number 2, Acid, Bases and Salts. So this is Part A, students, and we are going to introduce you regarding the acids and bases. So any substance when dissolved in water, if it is producing H plus ions, it is called acid. H plus ions means hydrogen ions. Hydrochloric acid HCl, source is stomach. Citric acid C6H8O7, source is lemon. Acetic acid CH3COH, source is vinegar. Lactic acid C3H6O3, curd. Now what about the bases which will produce H plus ions? If they are producing H plus ions, that is your if they are producing OH minus ions, hydroxide ions, then they are called base when they are dissolved in water. I repeat, if a substance dissolved in water producing OH minus ions, it is called base. Different bases and their names: sodium hydroxide NaOH, potassium hydroxide KOH, calcium hydroxide CaOH twice. Indicators. What are indicators here? So by the help of the indicators, I can check whether a substance is an acid or a base. How? By change in color. How? The substance changes in color. If it is a blue litmus, acid will turn red. If it is red litmus, base will turn blue. Phenolphthalein will be in acid colorless. In base, it will change into pink. Methyl orange in an acid, it will change into red, and in what do you call base, it changes to yellow. So these are the changes by which we can easily check either a substance is an acid or a base by the help of an indicators. Now next one will be your chemical properties of an acid. So what happens when an acid is reacting with the metals? What happens when acid react with metals? Acid plus metal give rise to salt plus hydrogen gas. So zinc is a metal, hydrochloric acid it's reacting to zinc chloride plus HCl you will get. The up arrow will represent hydrogen gas is released. So at the end of the observation, what you will conclude that hydrogen gas is released. A reaction with metal carbonates. The sequence remains the same. Acid plus metal carbonate gives rise to salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. So acid, sodium Na2CO3 is taken, and you are taken metal carbonate, sodium carbonate and an acid, hydrochloric acid. You will get sodium chloride, water and carbon dioxide. Chemical properties of bases. So what happens when bases are reacting with acid? An acid and a base gives salt plus water. An acid and a base gives salt plus water. Example, sodium hydroxide plus HCl gives rise to NaCl plus H2O. NaOH plus HCl gives rise to NaCl plus H2O. This is called your neutralization reaction. Base plus acid gives rise to salt plus water is a neutralization reaction. So you can watch the remaining before chapters number 1 from Maths, Physics and Chemistry from the YouTube channel. Uh, Thank you for watching Sri Sai Aadhan Classes.